Hey nerds! So, this is me. I'm gonna be doing Lynn's battle. I actually did it with the whole Flyer team. I had a lot of fun with it, and I just wanted to see how you guys did. Do tell me in the comments below how you did it. It'd be exciting to see. And, as always, check out the description for the LYN contest, all that fun stuff. We have that going every month, it seems. It's a lot of fun. Either way, for my team, I of course went with Azura. We'll talk about her a little bit later. I also went with Elincia, normal Elincia, Tana, and then also a Hinoka. And the Hinoka really kind of helped a little bit, but the one thing that I find really funny about this map is that they all crowd around LYN. That is, of course, to basically give her a buff in, you know, Mulagir and her Laws of Sakai, which, give or take a bit, is kind of exciting. Either way, yeah, that's pretty funny stuff. So, I find this map to be all about trying to get rid of as many units as you can, and then maybe just killing LYN in the long run. And that's what I'm going to be doing, is trying to dominate the lower right of the map to make sure that LYN does not get any A benefits, and B is dead before the first turn really goes through, or at least for the second turn. There are a few things I could have changed, but this is the one that I really found exciting and the ones that I really had fun with. So, we're just going to go with that. Of course, the one thing that I will say is that this one seems to be a bit better balanced than Grima, at least to me, when it comes to difficulty. It's a little bit nicer to use, and I'm just gonna show you that Elincia, of course, has Gale Force. That's for particular reasons that we're gonna get into a little bit later, and we'll worry about that when we get the chance. And the one thing that we do want to do is make sure that LYN dies at least the second turn. That's what I want to do, because we want to dominate the right side of the map, at least the lower right side of the map, and we also want to make sure that all the archers are dead, because we're using flyers, and, you know, we only have one Iote's shield, at least in a seal form, and I did not want to use Iote's shield in A form. The only thing I would change, though, is Azura here does not have Triangle Adept, and that would definitely help her a bit more, probably. What am I saying, probably? It would definitely help her a lot more. And I have seen hell, and this is it, basically. No, but it's all about basic repositioning, drag back, hit and run. Those are the ones that really just resonate really well with the Flyer team, at least on my end. So this is what I did a lot of the time, just kind of messing around with it. And Hinoka does definitely help. Any archer will really help. And by the way, LYN is not affected by Bowbreaker, just in case you wanted to know. I did a test with that. I sent a Cordelia to her death just to see what would happen. It was fun and exciting. But the one thing that I want to do here is I want to make sure that Tana kills this, and then also backs up a bit. We're using goads as well. And we're just going to pop on over here, come up here, and get rid of this Bow Cavalier. I'm sure that rhymed in some ways, but yeah. Anyways, and then also we're going to have a mage spawn down here and another mage spawn right over here. We're also going to have, I believe, another armored unit spawn over here, and then a blue dragon unit spawn up there as well. The armored unit we're going to try and get rid of as best as we possibly can, but it's going to be a bit of a weird, sticky little situation here, if I do say so myself. So, the one thing that I want to do is also get rid of this blue mage, because he pops up, he has a blade tome, he's just kind of annoying, and yeah, that's not cool. He also can hurt quite a bit. But Hinoka really does help, at least due to her bow. But the other thing I wanted to make sure is that we just can get this Lance Knight out of here, because he has 81 health naturally in this one, which is just outrageous. And then I think we can, yeah, there we go. Alright. And then get rid of this red Cavalier, and, well, that was pretty much. And then from here, we're gonna have a few more things spawn as time goes on, but other than that, everything seems to be going well. Elincia should be able to tank this pretty well, at least well enough not to die. And then we're gonna have to deal with all of this. So, first up, we're gonna want to get rid of this here, because it's gonna be annoying. Goodbye, Sword Flyer. Next thing we're gonna want to do is get rid of this armored unit here, and that is, we're going to use our armor breaker here, or Hinoka at least. Get rid of that. Thankfully, this one does not have Wary Fighter, which definitely hurt me in the long run with that Blue Knight at least. The one problem I could see here is that Gale Force, at least with drag back, is that it's going to push me back from here, but I should be able to at least pull out of that without a problem, and then we can just kill the last unit with Hinoka. So we're going to do just that. And that is the end of that for me, at least. And honestly, I had a lot of fun with this one. It was definitely a lot more interesting, but I love hearing, and talking about your guys' teams and seeing what you use. So feel free to put in the comments what you used, and I would love to, discuss it with you. So see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.